Hi everyone. Excellent morning. So happy to be with you guys this morning. Excellent families. If you see me for the very first time, my name is Natasha Paris and I am your humble CEO here in Excellent Family. I'm one of the admins here to help you build an excellent family. Okay, and so one of the pillars that we talk about here in Excellent Families is the health pillar. All right, it's the physical pillar. There's 4 pillars: mental, spiritual, financial, and physical. So today we are going to talk about gut health. Okay, so, and I wanted to do a live today because, hi Katrina, hi Ron, thanks for hopping on, you guys. It's going to be a good one. Hi Kim, how are you, darling? Merry Christmas, okay, to you guys. So excited for 2020. And so, of course, I'm going to be back on here talking about health again. As we enter into the new year, we want to make sure that not only are we finishing strong, but we give ourselves a head start into the new year, okay? So, your video is sluggish. What does that mean? Does anybody experience this besides Kim? My video is sluggish. Okay, let me know. So I'm going to continue to hear from somebody else. Ron, Katrina, let me know. Okay, so let's talk about gut health today. So, and I know you guys, I've been with you guys for a few years now. So I know I post things on here, and I know a lot of you guys don't read it, or do you guys watch some of the videos? So I said, you know what? I am going to do a live video. So I posted a video about the Smith family, okay? Will Smith and his beautiful family, Willow and Jada and Jaden, all of them, okay? Good. So Ron's good. So I think Kim is something on your side, honey. So in this video, it was so powerful because the Smith family had a family health intervention. And I was so happy that they were able to do this because a lot of the things that they talked about is a lot of the things that my family talk about, that I've been talking about for years. And it felt so good to see someone come on, you know, that is like, that a lot of people's going to listen to because the information was so great that it's going to help so many people that they were able to put that out there. So about 3 months ago, Will Smith brought his family together and had a health intervention. You guys need to watch this show. It's on the Red Table. If you're not watching the Red Table, I highly recommend it because there's just so many great topics that they bring, you know, their family to the table and other people to the table. I mean, powerful show. And I love shows that are informational, that I'm gonna like literally learn something throughout the show, right? So anyway, so Will Smith bring his family to the Red Table, an emergency family meeting, and we have those at my house as well, and you should too, okay? And he brings his family to the table to talk about their health, okay? Because he had a health scare. So during the first episode, you know, they're sharing about their health issues. Everybody's being honest and open and transparent. And so they bring in 2 people. They bring Dr. Sharma in, and they're also, I don't know, I don't want to mess up their name. They bring in a doctor, and they're also bringing a nutritionist, which is Will's personal health coach and nutritionist. And so after the show, they decided to do a whole blood workup. Not only that, they went a little deeper. They did DNA testing. They did stool sampling. And so the last show that I posted here in Excellent Families, and I'm sure that many of you guys didn't watch it. Okay, I know you're busy. I get it. Okay, I get it. It's the holiday season. Everybody's happy. Everybody's shopping. You're super busy. But I love you guys so much. I'm taking the time out to make sure that you guys get another opportunity to get this information. Okay. So my personal page this morning, I did a live video with my children because I had my children watch this. Okay, because that's how important this is. Because knowledge is power. But the thing about knowledge is if it's not applied, it's not wisdom. Did you get that? Knowledge is power. It's good for you to get the information. But if you get the information and you do nothing with the information, it's useless. Okay, I'm going to say that again. Knowledge is power, but applied knowledge, when you take the information, that's what knowledge is. When you take the information and you apply it, that's when it is powerful. It becomes wisdom, all right, at this point. So I'm giving you guys this information again because I know many of you guys did not get it the very first time. So one of the first things that the test result revealed with the Smith family is that they're all at risk for diabetes and and high blood pressure. Okay, so if you're an African American on here, we are 2 times more likely to get diabetes. 2 times more likely. It's just in our genes. You know how they always say black don't crack? Well, we can crack, all right? Because we are two times more likely to get diabetes, and we're 4 times more likely to get kidney failure. We're 3.5 times more likely to get our body parts amputated. Okay, so we need to eat better as a whole, as a human race, people, okay? So the good thing about the test results of the Smith family is that all their issues are fixable. And probably 75% of us on here have a leaky gut. I can almost guarantee it, because that is the number. 75% of anyone who walks in the doctor's office is dealing with some type of gut issue. That's what the most common reason why people go to the doctor is, because of a gut issue. Okay? Because the gut, and we talk about this all the time, is the center of your health. It is your second brain, people, okay? It is directly connected to your brain. Like literally there's a nerve, it's called, I think I wrote it down. Oh, it's called the vagus nerve. The vagus nerve is connected to your brain and to your gut. Now, let me say this, okay, because I don't want you guys private messaging me. I am not an expert at this, but I am an expert of my own health. Why? Because my health, and this is cliche, but I want you guys to really get this. Your health, my health is my greatest wealth, so I have to be a good steward of what I'm putting in my body, because it's important. Okay? So you have to understand, everything that we eat has to filter through our gut, and then it disperses through our cells. Okay? So everything you're putting in your mouth, okay, whether it's good or bad, because the body doesn't care, the body's going to do the same thing, okay? So we have to make sure the majority of the time we're eating good stuff, because this stuff is what is going into our gut. Hi, Angela. Thanks for hopping on. Sharon, thanks for hopping on. You guys, so let me just stop and say this, just in case a few of y'all hop off. We're doing a 30-day gut challenge. This is how important this is, because if the Smith family, Will Smith and his family, can come on video and share their medical results about their lives, and all of them have gut issues, what do you think about us? And if you look at these people, these are wealthy people, okay? Wealthy people. They're all thin, okay? These people they look healthy. They have great skin, great hair, but at the same time, they have a leaky gut. So what do you think it says about us that can't eat healthy all the time, that don't have the means to eat healthy all the time? Can you imagine what's going on in the inside of our bodies? So that's why I'm doing this 30-day, very intentional gut challenge starting January 2020. And I want you to join me, okay? Because we need to do better with our health. We need to be better stewards of our health. So let's talk a little bit about the gut health, okay? What is the gut? What it said, the gut is the second brain. Another thing you need to know about the gut, when you hear gut, you just think about stomach. But the gut actually has four parts to it. It's your mouth, it's your esophagus, it's your stomach, and it's your large and small bowels. That's probably 5 parts, okay? So you need to understand that. So when you say gut health, you're just not thinking about it's just your stomach. It's your gastrointestinal tract, okay? So by trade, I am an x-ray technician, radiology technician, technologist, they like to say it, okay? That's the proper word. And I remember working in the hospitals, I would do what we call a KUB, kidneys, ureters, and bladders. So it would be literally a test that I would lay my patients down, and we would take a picture of just their bodies. And I would do this x-ray literally every 15, 20 minutes. If I'm on a 12-hour shift, I would, every 30, 40 minutes, I have another KUB. Why? Because the majority of my patients had gut issues. They were coming down to the x-ray lab for, constipation or diarrhea or a stomach cramp, anything like that. The doctor would order a KUB. And in the x-ray, you have your small intestines, which is about 22 feet long, okay? And then you would have your large bowels, okay, your large intestines. And in the KUB, you would see stool. You can literally see it on the x-ray. Now, of course, the CT is more invasive and an MRI, but even on the x-ray, which is not that invasive, you will literally see stool lodged in the colon, of the patients, okay? Why? Because we're eating, but we're not eliminating. We're eating, but we're not allowing the food to exit our bodies. And that's very dangerous, because what happens is, and we're going to talk about what leaky gut is in a second, what happens is everything we're eating has to filter through our small and large intestines, and if we're not releasing the bad bacteria, it's going to literally stay in our gut, and that's what makes people sick. Okay. Fiber. The reason fiber is so important. Fiber acts like it helps move things along. That's what fiber does. So that's why you always hear people say, make sure you eat foods high in fiber. But a lot of us don't do that. We're not eating foods high in fiber because we want to eat the bad stuff. We want to eat the sugar. We're not eating enough vegetables. We're not taking any things like these omega fats, stuff like that. So that's why we're going to implement this 30-day, very intentional, gut challenge for 2020. Okay, so let's talk about the leaky gut. Let me tell you exactly why a lot of us suffer from the leaky gut. Thank you, Ruby. I'm so happy that you are learning from this. Okay, so this is what the leaky gut is. So your gastrointestinal tract, there's 4 parts to it: your mouth, your esophagus, and then your stomach, your small bowel, your large and small bowels. Okay, and so inside your small bowel, your small intestines, there's trillions and trillions of cells. Okay, and so everything that you're eating, everything that you eat has to go through the same process to exit. Okay, so in your gut, if inside your intestinal tract, your small bowels, if it's weak and there is just any type of little compromise, it doesn't have to be a big hole or anything like that. Any type of compromise in your small bowel, the bad bacteria, because gut flora is good and bad bacteria. Okay, in everybody's gut, you have good bacteria, you have bad bacteria, and our job is to make sure that stays in balance. Okay, that's why we have to take stuff like Fluorify. That's why you got to take good enzymes to make sure inside your gut your stuff is balanced out. Okay, so if in the lining of your small intestines there is compromise, the bad bacteria is going to leak, aka leaky gut, is going to leak into your bloodstream. So that's what causes constipation. It causes depression. That's why it's connected to your brain. It causes cancer. It causes any type of autoimmune disease starts from the leaky gut, because the bad bacteria is now streaming into your bloodstream. But ladies and gentlemen, I have good news for you. All this stuff we're talking about is fixable. And if you watch this episode, that's what the doctor tells them. This is fixable. How do you fix that? You have to start your day. And I've been saying this for years, like a freaking broken record. You have to start your day eating green. You have to start your day not with sugar. You cannot start your day and have cereal for breakfast or pancakes. Okay? You have to start your day with good fats. Okay? With this. Okay? And this is why I love juicing. This is why I love green juice, because I know at the beginning of my day, I'm starting with something green. Yes, Christina, my friend, you need to join us on this 30-day gut challenge, gut health challenge, because just like the doctor for the Smith family said, this stuff is fixable. A lot of stuff that our loved ones are dying of, you guys, they're fixable things. There's things that, yes, we have no control over, but there's a lot of things we do have control over, and it's called self-control. Self-control and just having the right information and making the right choices for our health. Okay. So so I'm going to make for you very simple green drink. Okay. This is how I like to start my day. I do supplement, but this is a great way to start your day. Okay. Another thing too about the Smith family, a lot of them are lactose intolerant. This is a major tip for you. If you're still drinking cow milk, please stop. Okay, almond milk, drink coconut milk. You have to stop drinking cow milk. I think I'm almost out, y'all. I made one this morning on my personal page, so I'm almost out of. I am out. So I'm gonna make this with water, but that's totally fine. Okay, we're gonna put a handful of greens. Okay, handful of greens in here because the gut loves greens. The gut loves this stuff right here. Okay, I'm going to put half a banana. I've already had half of this already this morning with the children. So this is like my other half. We're going to put, you know what? We're going to put a whole banana in there. We're going to be like crazy today. And then I have some extra greens. I'm going to put, okay, a spoonful of greens in here. I'm also going to put, turmeric. Okay, it's another thing. I have ginger in the fridge, but I'm not going to get it. Ginger is another powerful thing you need to. And the amazing thing about your health, you have fun with it. You know, like get creative with what you're eating. You don't have to eat the same thing. Like I switch. Sometimes I have celery juice. Sometimes I have just all green vegetables. But today I want to have a shake. I want to make me a green shake. So I'm going to put a little bit more of this in here. And then I'm also going to put an avocado. Okay. They mention, I've been talking about this forever. Ginger's awesome. Violetta, will you? Violetta, will you? Okay. Because I've been trying to get you to join me forever. I'm still waiting on you. So we'll see. All right. I hope you do though. So I'm going to put this avocado. Guys, when I tell you avocado is is an amazing, I think it's a fruit. Okay? I'm going to put some avocado in here. It's a good fat. He talked about this in the video with the Smith family. And the way to get rid of, if you have, because all of them they're prone to sugar addiction. Okay? So he said the way you can replace that, combat it with fat. Good fat. Okay? Not bad fats, but good fats. And one of the good fats, guys, is avocado. Like, I literally try to eat an avocado, half an avocado a day. When I go to the store, I buy 10 avocados at a time. Okay, that's just how much avocados we eat because it's really, really, really good for your temple. Okay? So we're going to close this up. You know what? I think I'm going to put, oh, snap. You guys, fiber. Okay? And if you're just jumping on, I talked about fiber. And what fiber does, it keeps things moving along at a good speed in your body. Okay? So you know your intestines? I'm gonna add a little fiber. This is gonna be in the challenge. You need to have fiber in your life. Especially if you're not eating a healthy diet that's high in fiber. You need to be taking fiber every single day. That keeps your food moving at a good speed in your body. Because if it gets stuck, it's gonna go into your bloodstream. Okay? We don't want that. Alright? We got to keep that gut flora imbalanced. All right, so I hope this is gonna work for me here. Okay, we're gonna give this a spin. Buy yourself one for Christmas. Okay, if you guys out shopping and you're buying a whole bunch of presents, give yourself a present and get your life and buy yourself one of these NutriBullets. Everybody, we literally have 2 of these in our house. Everyone should have, when my husband goes out of town, he takes his NutriBullet with him. Okay, everyone should have a NutriBullet. Okay, come on, they're like $50. You can't buy a juicer that's like $150, invest in yourself and at least buy a NutriBullet. I think I meant to add this water because this is thicker than I like. So in the show, you guys, it was so awesome. When I tell you this episode with the Will Smith, it's called episode 23, Smith Family Medical Results. But watch the first one first. But during the show, they brought all the family out a cup that looks just like this. Okay? And who's been drinking green juice for years? It was so satisfying to watch that show. And I tell you, honey, I've watched it at least 3 times already. It was so satisfying to watch that show because it just really confirms what I've been saying for years about green drinks. Okay? So now so many people got a chance to see that. I hope a lot of you guys right here, right now, you're going to watch this and do nothing. Y'all still going to do nothing. Okay? This is a problem. So I'm going to encourage you. Okay? Don't be insane, because insanity is doing the same thing over and over and over, thinking you're going to get results. Okay? So the new decade, 2020, the new year is coming up, you guys. Let's not operate in insanity. Okay? Do something different towards your health for this year in 2020. Okay? Let me taste. You guys are so good. I don't know, it's because, it tastes good, but what really gets me excited is the fact that I know that I'm putting something good inside my body. That makes me feel good about myself, to know that I've taken the time out, and I'm starting my day by putting something good in my body. You guys, that's good. It tastes good. I haven't put almond milk in it. I put a little bit of almond milk, but mostly it's water. Because when I make my drink, I'll cheat a little bit and I do put almond milk. My husband's like, no, we need to, because he's just so, oh my goodness, he's so crazy about health. And I'm so grateful. But he was like, no, we need to make it with water. So just want to encourage you with that. And also during this holiday season, I want to encourage you, instead of focusing on all the presents, and this year I just did something different in my house. I've done this several times in my house. No presents. No presents. I would probably go on and do a whole live on that, on my mindset with the no presents thing. But I'm not telling you that's what you got to do. This was our family decided to do this year. We want to be present. We want to be present with each other. That's what it's about. It is not, and I tell my kids all the time, it is not your birthday. Okay? So don't be expecting me to go out and buy you a whole bunch of presents. It's not your birthday. On your birthday, I will buy you a present. But during this day, we're celebrating Him, Jesus Christ. It's His day, okay? So I just want to encourage you with that today. Don't focus so much on the presents, but focus on the presence. Be present with your family during this holiday season. Whatever you celebrate, whether it's Hanukkah or Christmas, whatever it is, just love on your family, okay? Because we lost someone very close to us 2 days ago, a really, really close family friend. And all I could think about is, my God, you never know when your day's gonna come. I literally saw her 3 days ago on live video with her husband, just laughing. They were, just having a good time. And then a few days later, gone, okay? So you never know when your last day is. So during this time, be grateful that you have a family. Be grateful that you're amongst people that love you, okay? And be present. Be present with your family this holiday season, okay? I love you guys so much. I hope you found value with this. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Share this video out if you can. I don't know if you can share it from this group. I love you guys so much. I'm here to help you in this new decade, 2020, to help you with your health, okay? If you want to be part of the health challenge, please reach out to me. I would love to help you. I would love for you to join us on this gut health challenge 2020. Love you guys. Bye-bye.